It's your boy Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got more news for you guys. But first, let me just address. Well, there was a little photo shoot on the pitch yesterday. Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal's photographer, posted this image with Gunnosaurus holding the both Community Shield and the FA Cup. Well, yes, he looks good, isn't he? But here's a crazy news that is actually flowing all the way around here is Oscar, ex-Chelsea player. Yes, if you remember Oscar, yeah. This guy has spoken about Willian and David Luiz. He says, they called me. They had to call me because we have good communication. Sometimes I talk to them. They said, come to Arsenal, come here. But for me, it's a little more difficult. I have a contract with Shanghai. It's a little more difficult for me to leave. Willian had finished the contract. I was happy that they got together again. And happy that Willian is happy. The most important thing is to be happy regardless of the place. So I hope they are happy there. So it's pretty much clear that these two people that Kia Joorabchian bought in at Arsenal wanted Oscar to Arsenal. And do you know who is the agent of Oscar? It's none other than Kia Joorabchian, man. My goodness, that would have been hilarious, man. But moving on. Lucas Torreira, well yes, he would be just one step away from emigrating or moving to Torino because there actually is already an agreement between the club and the player. The transaction would be made around 24 million euros and not pounds. I actually mentioned pounds yesterday, so I take that back. I was wrong. So more importantly than not, Alex Ronarsson is currently undergoing his Arsenal medical. The deal will be worth 1.5 million pounds. It's a cheaper option, but trust me on this, you'll get to know more about Alex Ronarsson very, very soon. Emiliano Martinez's wife posted this on her Instagram stories, Mandina Martinez. So, because Emiliano Martinez could not tell himself that he's leaving, this is what his wife did. So let's just not jump into it. But moving on, well, according to Gunnerblog, all the indications are that Mikel Arteta is at the moment inclined to keep Mohamed Elneny at the club. Let me know in the comment sections what do you guys feel about Mohamed Elneny staying in the club. It is going to be a little bit of, I don't know, how should I say this? It's going to be a little bit of problematic, but let's see. Let's just not jump into it. Right? But moving on, well, talking about more stuff, Arsenal have no intention of making any discount for Lucas Torreira. So Fiorentina is waiting for the Gunners to lower their fee because at the moment the millions to invest immediately are considered too many and all loans with a buy option or an obligation were rejected. So Arsenal want straight up cash. It is a well-known fact that Arsenal want money, man. Money talks, and that's what they want. Well, according to another source, West Ham are ready to offer Arsenal a stunning £5 million of loan amount for Rob Holding. Yes, David Moyes wants a new defender and a co-owner, David Sullivan, is willing to pay the cash for a season-long loan for Rob Holding. They are desperate to land a defender. A lot of the clubs in the Premier League are suffering from the defender syndrome because they don't have good defenders. So yeah. Well, talking about more stuff, Arsenal have ended a Premier League game week top of the table for the first time since February 2016. Well, last night, yeah. It's the first time Arsenal have topped the table since Arsene Wenger left the club. And there was only one man involved, there was only one man required, and only one man could do it. And that is none other than this guy in the picture, Mikel Arteta. Yes, he's done it, man. He's done it again. Well, moving on. Sky Sports have suggested that Arsenal and Torino are discussing a season-long loan for Lucas Torreira and the Italians would make the deal permanent next summer. Torino would pay Arsenal £22 million in the deal over two equal installments. That is a £11 million first season payment for the first initial loan and another £11 million for the whole amount. So that will settle Lucas Torreira to Torino once it for sure. I think that'll be a permanent deal done for him. And talking about different stuff, Hossein Aouar will join Juventus according to ESPN. Yes, Hossein Aouar will join Juventus for a total transfer fee of 65 million euros, which will 25 million euros will be paid this summer and 40 next summer. According to Jordi Blanque-Dush, he said that ESPN have mentioned this. Trust me on this, BS. I don't believe it one bit. I don't even have any sort of belief in these claims. But moving on, Arsenal women tweeted out 2 games, 3 assists, more than any other WSL player. Beth Mead was killing it, is killing it for Arsenal women's, man. Well, talking about more stuff, well, former Arsenal, Sunderland and Celtic striker Anthony Stokes has been let go by Livingston because he struggled to adapt to the plastic pitch. Yes, the SPL club have announced that the mutual termination of the 32-year-old's contract after not playing a single game. Yes, Livingston head of football operations David Martindale said, in all honesty, it's not quite worked out in terms of the on-field ball work and intense training schedule we had put in place. He is struggling to adapt to training 2 to 3 hours per day on the AstroTurf surface. We all know it doesn't and won't suit everyone. Of course, Anthony knew the surface we had in place, but each player adapts to that differently, and you can't know how your body will feel adapting to it until you've been out there and played or trained on it frequently. We know it isn't for everyone, and sadly that's been the case for Anthony. My God, who would have thought? Who would have thought? The Premier League has confirmed 4 new positive COVID tests this week from the latest rounds of testing. The top flight returned this weekend for its first round of games, with only Man City and neighbours United missing due to their European exploits last month. The total of 2,131 players and club staff members were tested for the virus between Monday, September 7th and Sunday, September 13th. 4 people have now returned for positive results and will be required to self-isolate for a period of 10 days. A league statement read, no specific details as to clubs or individuals will be provided by the league, and results will be made public after each round of testing. The Premier League is providing this aggregated information for the purposes of competition integrity and transparency. That is good. Well, talking about different stuffs, let's talk about it. Well, talking about Ronarsson, of all the League One goalkeepers to have made 20 plus appearances since the start of 2018-2019, Alex Ronarsson has the worst save success rate, which is with 57.8%. Arsenal have reportedly lined up him to be a replacement for Emiliano Martinez. My God. Well, yes, he does not have a very good success save rate, so let's see. And talking about different stuff, well, here's an image that I would really like to share with you guys with, yes, this is the image that Aditya Sibal actually shared with me. He got his jersey, he got the away kit, and it looks really slick. Adi, congratulations for it, man. I hope you look slick in it. I hope everyone, I hope your father will get a wonderful surprise as this is what you're gifting him. So congratulations, bro. And yes, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So sit back, relax and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe. Any new update about my channel, I will post it to you if it comes back. But for now, we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. That's all we can do, and pray. Yeah, that's what is more important. So yeah, cheers. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you've been recommended this channel, which I doubt, but if you've been ever recommended this channel, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. This is the best thing to do. And yes, 1,000 subscribers is all I ask. Let's do it, IG Army.